Hey guys, Deep Dive Inc. here. This is my first video on this channel, so please consider subscribing if you want to hear more Splatoon theories. And with that out of the way, let's begin. The theory I'm going to talk about today is actually one that's been pretty popular online recently, and it's about that Tartar is actually connected to the machine at the very end of the side order trailer. Now, would you believe me if I told you that Tartar and that giant machine are actually the same thing? I know it sounds stupid, but hear me out for a second. Now, we know that Tartar is a sentient robot from his actions inside of Octo Expansion. He clearly doesn't follow any sort of programming or algorithm, and we've seen from Wahoo World, or at least I believe it's Wahoo World, please correct me if I'm wrong, future self, but we see an Easter egg where the human statue that is in the ocean, basically, it's all like fallen down and it's on its side, but it's still there, which is very confusing because you would have assumed that it would just be completely gone by now. Now, this makes me think that Tartar is actually still alive. However, I don't think that it's the robot that's alive. Now, this is just pure speculation from the way he acts in Octo Expansion, but it does seem like he is a full, like, sentient being inside, but I don't think that it's the robot. When an Inkling and Octoling die in Splatoon 3, their body dies, but their squid or octopus or whatever, it just flies out of them. You can see it in the picture here, but when it goes away, it goes back to its respawn point. Now, the spawn point is made up out of ink that basically, I guess, recreates the body from what we can see. Now, what if the squid didn't go back to the spawn point? What if it went into a different form of ink? This is where all the sanitized ink comes in. Now, this is a very controversial topic in the Splatoon community because there's so many different ways that you could interpret this. I believe there are a few explanations online, but they don't one-to-one explain every single little detail of it. But from how I interpret it, Commander Tartar steals Octarian troops and uses the sanitized ink to control them. We can see this with Agent 3 inside of the Octo Expansion as well, so we can confirm that he does indeed do this. So with that being said, what if a squid with no body were to fly into the ink? The ink might already have the body of Commander Tartar, so all that the body would need would be a soul to take over and be able to handle everything. And this leads me to my point today. What if when Commander Tartar died, there was a soul of a squid or octopus inside of him, and he flew away, I guess, and somehow we got into the side order location, and he's taken over another form. Now, this is a bit of a stretch, but we never really see Tartar fully die in the expansion, so, I mean, this could honestly be completely accurate to the story. Now, this is my first thought on this theory. My second thought is that side order could take place in an alternate dimension, and this could be the Tartar from that dimension. Now, this could explain a few things, because from what we see, side order seems to take place in a futuristic or techie looking place, and it's very advanced compared to what we've seen in the past. So maybe this is some alternate dimension where everything is more tech savvy and advanced. And that's pretty much all I have for this episode, so thank you guys so much for watching, and please look forward to what's coming in the future, as I have a lot of big plans for this channel. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a nice day, and make sure to come back for more later.